motherfucking G, J to the V, smoke a lot of weed, sipping Hennessy in a limousine.
What's up, everyone? Sorry for the wait, but we are back with episode 11. Today we have Sabir D'Trainer, who is a co-owner at Fitcrew Houston, a local gym in the Humble area who has changed many people's lives. What's up, Sabir? How are you doing?
Hey, what's up? What's up? Doing good, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How was your week? How was your day?
Pretty good, man. Busy as always. Working over 67 hours a week.
Just training people.
Training people, changing lives every day.
Yeah. So let's kind of start with your upbringing. Where are you from exactly?
I'm from Nepal.
Okay.
So Nepal is where Mount Everest is at. It's in Asia.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when did you move to America?
Officially, I moved down here 2009.
Okay.
So I came down here in 2008 and then moved back and forth. But 2009 I came, and 2013 when I just finally decided to stay here in Houston.
And what made you want to stay here?
So it wasn't my plan to stay in Houston first. But I went to Rhode Island, and when I was in Rhode Island, so first of all, I came here and I tried to work over here in Houston, in Humble area, working at the Walmart and as a cashier. I was 25-year-old, and I just decided, like, you know what, this is not for me. I need to move down from here to Rhode Island, and because it's too hot here.
Yeah.
I didn't like the weather because I'm coming from mountains, so I moved down to the Rhode Island, and it was pretty cool. Everything was going good, but same thing. Like, I love what I do, like fitness, and I was missing that over there because when I was here during like 2011, 12, I used to work out with some of my friends, and I was missing that. And when I was in 2013, I was like, you know what, I need to move down to Houston. So my friend, they invited me back down here. Hey, let's do our own shit. So I came down here, and here we are. Here I am.
Yeah. So you said that you have a passion for working out, right? In the culture of like where you're from in Nepal, is fitness a huge deal out there? Is it something that's like as promoted as it is out here, or is it not?
That's a very good question. So Nepal is very similar to Mexican culture.
Okay.
Okay, so we are active every day. We go in and out, walk a lot, but at the same time, we eat a lot of rice.
Okay.
We eat a lot of tortilla too, because we have influence from Asian, like Chinese culture and Indian culture. We are right in between India and China, so we eat a lot of rice and tortilla. So believe it or not, I was over 200 pounds when I was 13 to 17-year old.
Wow.
And I'm not a tall guy. Being Asian, I was like 5'1", short, fat.
Yeah.
Right. So obese. That's what you want to call it in science. So so as you can see, the culture thing is like just in Mexico. People tell you, or Hispanic culture, like, mijo, eat.
You're too skinny. Yeah, you're too skinny.
You gotta eat. You gotta eat. You gotta eat. So that's what the problem was back home too. So we don't really actually work out that much.
Yeah. So was it when you moved to America that you really found fitness and started working out? Because I seen a picture of you on Facebook, and you were like, you had a gut and everything like that. And to see you now, I'm like, I would have never imagined you like looking like that.
Yeah. So when I started my fitness journey I was 17 back home. My mom, my brother, my dad, they sit down and talk to me like, hey, do you want to live like this, where you have to be worried about getting sick, like diabetic, high blood pressure, or health issue, I was having. And at the same time, I was, when you're a little bit overweight, you can't be normal kid.
No.
Right? So I couldn't fit into any fitness.
Yeah.
I wanted to play soccer. I wanted to play basketball. Any sports in school, I couldn't fit in.
Yeah.
They would always put me in the goalkeeper or something, and I would I can never get out, like, play good because I was overweight. Couldn't run, couldn't jump.
You would get tired.
Anything, right? So it's like a teenager struggling with the obesity, So when I was 17, I had enough with all the school and everything, and I kind of quit high school, because I was getting bullied in school.
Yeah.
Having so many problems in school. So I quit, and I went to get a private GED lesson, and at the same time, my parents and my brother talked to me. My brother is a soccer athlete,
Okay.
so he talked to me out to start working out back home.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom and my brother used to take me for a run every day, you know,
Damn.
and that's what helped me to lose weight. I used to go about a mile run. We would do like our
Mm-hmm.
physical fitness workout, with body weight exercises, and come back home and go to school. So that
Okay.
was my everyday thing, even if it is raining or whatever.
And this was in Nepal.
Nepal.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I was 17, I started that. So by the time over a year, I lost all the weight. I was down to 150 pound.
Wow.
So some like I lost over 60 pound
Just running.
running and doing my exercise and
Mm-hmm.
drinking lots of water. So
Yeah.
before I used to eat anything, I used to drink at least a half a liter of water.
Mm-hmm.
So like I used to have a Coke bottle, like those
Yeah, yeah,
1 liter bottles. So I used to finish the half of the bottle, like at least two 16-ounce bottles, and then I'll eat because breakfast I used to eat normally 12 tortillas.
Wow.
Believe it or not, like my mom or my brother can tell you, like
Yeah.
my mom used to cook about 32 something tortillas every morning.
Damn.
And my brother and I used to eat a lot, but I was the most who used to eat like 12,
Yeah.
15 tortillas in the breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
So I had to cut it down because my gut was so big and eating all the time. So I had to pour myself down with the water
Mm-hmm.
and then eat my breakfast. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat a lot,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So that's how I started cut down my weight, and I introduced myself to fitness industry, and I love
Yeah.
it, And that's when I started my journey to
Okay.
17, 18.
So then, how old were you when you moved to the States?
Around 20, when I was 25-year old.
Okay, so you were already pretty well fit whenever
Yeah,
you moved here.
yeah. So there is a picture of me when I was like really, really fat again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you ended up
So,
gaining weight
yeah,
again.
Yeah. So it's a lifestyle.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
So how you live, and when I came down to Houston, so when I looked around, I was the leanest one. Like working out, like short guy,
Mhm.
running, doing stuff. But when I look around, I want to see more muscles. I want to be more bigger.
Yeah.
It's like I was hanging out with people who are bodybuilding and stuff like that, but
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be one of them, so I have to eat.
Yeah.
So I stopped doing cardio and stuff, and then I started gaining weight. But there is a story behind that when I got fatter as well.
Okay. So, you said you moved to Houston first.
Yeah.
Then from Houston you went to Rhode Island,
Yeah.
and then you came back from Houston.
Yeah.
And so now you're the co-owner of Fitcrew Houston,
Yeah.
right? The gym here locally in Humble that I work out at. We talk about it all the time on the podcast. So like, it's brutal there. It's a love-hate relationship. But how did that co-owner relationship come about? How did you meet Ty? How did how did all that get started?
That's very good, man. So when I came down here first time, when I was working out on my own, like before I moved to Rhode Island,
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to Gold's Gym. I used to live in Kingwood.
Okay.
So I used to go to Gold's Gym in Kingwood in North Park and work out on my own.
Mm-hmm.
And one day, I used to wear a bulletproof vest. It's like 25 pounds.
Yeah.
And I used to run on a treadmill, all like sprint and get out and jump, because I used to love plyometrics and stuff.
Okay.
So Ty was over there as a fitness instructor and a fitness manager over there.
Okay.
And I met him there. So there's a funny story behind how I introduced myself to him. Was I was running on a treadmill, and one day there was an elderly white lady came to me and stopped me and asked me, "Hey, is that a bulletproof vest?" And I said, "Yeah, it is a bulletproof vest." It's like, "Okay." And she rolled her eyes and she left.
Uh-huh.
And after a few minutes, manager and Ty, everybody came and they were like, "Hey, bro, you need to take that bulletproof vest out. Like put it in your car. You can't run with that over here. We don't.
Yeah.
We cannot do that." So I'm like, "What's the problem? Like
Right. What's
it's
going on?
awareness, what's going
Adds
on?"
weight.
Yeah.
Like,
So being a little brown and I'm look like Middle Eastern
Uh-huh.
or Indian, during that time, people were taking it, these things more like
absolutely.
still now like
They're being
terrorist,
stereotypical about you.
stereotypical
Yeah.
type meaning. And so I told Ty, like, "Hey, can you watch my backpack and I'll just step out real quick, and come back right away." And he's like, "No, man, take it back with you." And it was in a joke, but I laugh all the time
Yeah.
because I've dealt with the stereotype of people.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all
you were
this
used
for
to
a long
it.
time. Used to that, so I laughed and I went and put my backpack and came back and like, so that's how I introduced Ty to, me and him, we became friends.
Wow.
And then he's like, man, so you like working out? Then why don't you work out with me during the lunch hour? So during the lunch hour, we start working out. Then how we became friends. And that's how, we stay in touch. And when 2013, when I was in Rhode Island, he messaged me and he was like, "Hey, come down to Houston, man. We're gonna go ahead and roll out our own gym."
Oh wow.
So
they didn't even have he didn't even have a gym at
gym
that time.
at the time, yeah. So let's come down here. We can just roll this out. So I moved down here, and we started the Fitcrew, Fitcrew Houston in Wilson Road, where the first time you came.
Yeah. I actually, like I was telling you before this, my sister's ex-boyfriend actually used to work out at Fitcrew, and I remember going to that gym, and it was just like a small facility, but I remember the workout being super intense, like something that I hadn't gotten since I was in the military. And so I was like, oh, this is dope, but I never went again. Like I just went that one time, and I think he just like invited me to, because he was like, oh, you're a Marine, like, this and that, like you couldn't do this workout. And so I went, I enjoyed it, but then like I never went back. And so here we are, fast forward so many years later, and now I'm actually a member at y'all's gym. So I was like, damn, it's crazy the way things go full circle. How big was that facility whenever y'all first started there?
First it started, it was a warehouse. So you
Okay.
can imagine that it was all the way in the back in the Wilson Road and behind KSBJ radio station. So before that, Ty and one of our friend, Johannes, they used to do a little boot camp at different locations, like at the park and stuff, every Saturday.
Okay.
So Fitness Junkie, that was the name of the gym.
Okay.
Not the gym, like a boot camp.
The group or whatever.
The group, yeah. So that's how, like, when I used to work out with Ty in Gold Gym, he's like, man, you want to help us out on Saturdays? We're going to meet up here, or on the weekdays at 5 a.m. at the basketball court right here in 1960 behind Anytime Fitness.
Okay, yeah.
So we used to turn on our headlights in the morning at 5 a.m. and then work out over there at basketball court.
Oh, wow.
Even the freezing cold, all
And the heat.
all the heat and everything. So that Fitness Junkie, we created, like, especially Ty and Johannes started that, and then
And they got like a good following.
good followers and stuff. So we had enough followers to be able to accommodate a location. We ended up opening our gym over there at the Wilson Road, and it was about, I will say, 1,500 square feet.
Okay.
Yeah. So
it was all warehouse,
it
correct?
was just a warehouse. Heat,
So heat.
like,
If it was hot,
yeah,
it was hot.
cold,
If it was
cold,
cold, it
yeah.
was cold.
yeah.
And so, what was that like? How was that for your clients and things like that? Like,
Yeah, it was over there. It was nice, but at the same time, because of Texas heat and cold, if we had to, like, turn on the heater, or have a portable AC, we had to do all that adjustment over there for our clients. But to give a quality service and help our clients to be able to work out in any weather, we decided, like, you know what, now we need to, like, find a better location.
Yeah.
And then we have our, thanks God, our followers are growing, and
Yeah.
so we're like, let's go ahead and open up our different location.
different
find a
location.
location.
Did
So-
y'all find yourself losing followers, like when it got hotter, or like, were there people who were reluctant to come because they're like, oh, that place doesn't have AC, it's brutal in there? Like, was it more people who were like really, really about their fitness versus like now where more people who are trying to start their journey?
So with Fitcrew was like, it was just a very family, and the environment that we create in our gym is like, even if it was cold and hot in the mornings when we didn't have a gym, it was just a boot camp that we were doing, we had enough followers, right? So when we went to warehouse, that was like, oh, this is way better than park.
Yeah, we're not getting rained on or
Yeah,
whatever.
and it's not freezing cold. When you grab a dumbbell, you have to really peel off the dumbbell from your hand.
Oh, wow.
It was freezing cold. Like,
Damn.
I'm serious about that. Like, it was like that. So we went from all those journeys. So when we went to the facility, clients are still appreciative of what we did. And our clients were always like
Very
they were
supportive.
supportive and helpful as to whatever we decided to do.
That's awesome.
So we didn't really lose a lot of clients at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's awesome. So what made y'all want to get a new facility and change into the location that y'all are actually at now, next to the Shipley's Donuts?
they're so when we left the old facility, we wanted to provide a better quality service to our clients,
Mm-hmm.
and they and have something more closer to the highway, so it's more convenient for people to like
Yeah.
move from all locations to come
Yeah.
to our
Exactly. They're
gym
not having to fight a bunch of
fight about
traffic.
traffic, so um, there's other story behind there too, but I don't want to touch that.
No, you don't have to.
But as a team, me and Ty and Johannes, we decided to like, hey, let's look for a new location and start from scratch. So we when we moved down to the Humble location, where we are right now. We were in Humble before too, but like when we moved down to the location where we are right now, off the feeder in Humble Plaza,
Mm-hmm.
we had like barely anything, like
Yeah.
very small facility with like a lot of used equipments. We even went to dumpster hunting for the equipments. Me and
Oh wow.
Johannes at midnight. So we did all these things, and then our clients still appreciated for what we brought there,
Mm-hmm.
on the table, and we still provide quality service. Client is still appreciated for all the stuff we
Yeah.
did, and then slowly once we start making money, little by little saving money, we start buying more equipments and doing like a barbecue and
Yeah.
super boot camp stuff like that.
Yeah.
Collect more money and buy more equipments,
Mm-hmm.
and so we added up everything slowly, and uh, that's why we moved down there to
Yeah.
give our clients better service.
So, for me, when I view fitness or like people starting gyms, at least now it seems like a very saturated business. So, like, there's so many people now who have a gym or like some kind of fitness class, or you have these Instagram trainers who are like, "Oh, come personal train with me. Like, I'll come to your gym." How do y'all deal with that, and what do you think makes Fit Crew different than everyone else?
So personally, and as a fit crew, as a team, um, we we've been to like ourselves, being obese, to living a healthy life now, and we chose this path, to help people.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get into this fitness industry to like, hey, I'm gonna make like a lot of money, like I'm gonna be a millionaire,
Yeah.
So we didn't pick this path for that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at the background of Ty or Johannes or me, we were obese before,
Wow.
all three of us,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have other trainers, Maricela, Mari Rodriguez.
Mm-hmm.
She's been with us for since forever.
Mm-hmm.
She's part of our team.
Yeah.
So she's a family, and so as that's the reason why like Fit Crew, when we create our workout program, we think about our clients,
Mm-hmm.
like what will help them to reach their goals,
Mm-hmm.
and what we can do to help them more. So we reach out to our clients if they're not coming to the class, like,
Yeah.
hey, I haven't seen you in class, what you doing. Accountability, that's
Mm-hmm.
the main thing, is very important in fitness journey.
Yeah.
If you don't have the accountability, everybody falls off the track,
At some point.
at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And many of these people that you see on Instagram or other gyms at the Fitness Connection, Lifetime Fitness, all those gyms out there, they don't care.
Yeah.
You pay hourly, whatever you pay to the gym, they go to the money. They're like, hey, come over, get on a treadmill, warm up, do this, do that. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be on the phone spending. They don't. Many gyms, they don't care as how much we care about our clients
Yeah.
as a family, because you're related to somebody coming to the gym to see the result.
Yeah.
You know,
Like you saw a result in somebody else, and you're like, "Yo, how did you do that?"
Yeah. So, and then we give our clients all the key that you need.
Yeah.
That, hey, this you do, you're gonna get there.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah, that
follow
was
up.
one thing
Yeah.
too that I want to say really quick, because I was pretty overwhelmed when I first signed up, and then Ty sent me this supplement list and meal plan, and I was like, "Whoa," like, you know. So I appreciate it though.
Yeah, we give you exactly what you need,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you show your interest more, and also like, you can message us 24/7, like, hey Sabir, hey Ty, I need help with this.
Yeah.
Hey, what can I do? What can I eat? Can I eat this instead of that?
Mm-hmm.
Those kind of like um, 24/7 service you would not find anywhere.
Yeah.
As like an online coach or anybody else. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we are family. Like my brother, I'll help you out. Like, what you need, man? Hey,
Yeah.
let's go. And there's also a relationship we have built up with clients, as now they're like our family.
Mm-hmm.
They need help with like broken cars, or they need a ride to come to gym or
Yeah.
anything. We help them out.
You
Like,
help
hey,
them.
go pick her up. She's gonna come to the class too. Why don't y'all get a ride?
Yeah.
Like, we create that environment where it is a family gym. It
Yeah.
is like your second home.
No,
Y'all
absolutely.
can always call Fitcrew as your second home.
No, definitely. I
Yeah.
definitely get that vibe
Yeah.
whenever I'm in there. So how many trainers do y'all have on y'all staff currently?
So we have right now. Let me make a quick count. It will be Maricela Rodriguez, right? Mari, Isra, Victor, Anna, and then Caesar, then me, Ty. We have 7 of us right now.
Okay. And so what do y'all look for in a trainer whenever y'all decide that y'all want to hire someone?
Yeah,
Because I've always wondered that question, because all of y'all are like fit and in shape, and so I always wonder, like, is it a requirement by you and Ty that your trainers work out, that they keep up with their fitness? Like, what is it that you look for when you want to hire a trainer?
that's a very good question. So when we like, everybody have their own journey, right?
Mm-hmm.
So fitness journey is not only about like, oh, I want to be a bodybuilder. I'm gonna look like a bodybuilder all my life.
Yeah.
Or so there is some people, they came into our gym as a clients,
Mm-hmm.
like you right now, right?
Yeah.
So we have all the other trainers. They came for the same reason, to work out, to look healthy, to live a healthy life. So we help them out over years. They love the fitness lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, man, I love doing this. I love being. This is my home. This is our gym.
Yeah.
And they will start like taking care of the gym, cleaning up the trash, or taking out the trash, cleaning
Yeah.
up and stuff. Like, they treat their gym, our gym, as their home.
Instead of home.
Home,
Yeah.
And looking at their fitness transformations from like starting at 200 pounds to 120 pounds, like, or somebody started at 250 and they're like now 190.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, they did their own transformation just coming to Fitcrew, working
Yeah.
out at our gym. So when we transform their life, and they then they want to be part of Fitcrew as a trainer.
Mm-hmm.
We offer them a job. We're
Yeah.
like, this is what you want to do. Did you really do you want to get into this fitness industry? That we ask them questions like, why do you want to do this?
Yeah.
And most of the time, whoever gives a reply is saying that I want to help people. I want to be part of this.
Yeah.
I love helping.
I want to
people.
do for
I wanna
them
do
what
this.
you did for me.
Exactly. So that what we look for in our
Mhm.
trainers. And that's how we have all the other trainers have came, and you have probably trained with most all the trainers in our
Mhm.
classes, and you can tell, like, they are really there to help.
Oh yeah, no,
You know?
for sure. They're very
Yeah.
dedicated to, helping us even learn movements or how to properly work out and things like that. So, is it a requirement for you all to work out? Like, does you and Ty require that, hey, like, y'all are going to get a workout in every day? Do y'all all work out together at one time? Like, how does that look and work?
So before, yes, me, Ty, and like Mari Rodriguez, and we used to work out all together.
Mhm.
And as with time, we got busy. Like, I work on Monday, Wednesday, eight no from 5 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. with
Wow.
no break.
Yeah.
No
Just
break.
training
Don't even
different
have lunch.
clients or running a
Every
class or
hour, different clients and different classes that I offer, and online class and all this stuff. So.
Mhm.
I get so booked now, we don't have time. And Ty
Mhm.
has his son, like all
Yeah.
the different schedules. We all have different schedules. So
Of
now
course.
we work out on our own time.
Okay.
So, but whenever we have time, we get to hit it together. We're like, hey man, I'm free right now. You want to hit a chest, back,
Yeah.
whatever? We hit it together.
Okay, but it is obviously a requirement for y'all
Yeah.
to stay in shape and basically be the model for your clients.
Yes, definitely. So when you look at me, like, I'm not like those big bodybuilder that you see, right?
Yeah.
So, like, you're in the military. I used to be friend with a lot of people from Navy base in Rhode Island,
Mm-hmm.
and I love military.
Yeah.
So because of military aspect, in my head is always been is like workout for survivor, lift weights or do workout and live fit is to help and to be fit.
Yeah.
If I want to eat tacos, I will eat tacos, but I will eat to my balanced diet.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna overeat it. I'm not gonna like spoil my diet
Mm-hmm.
and live unhealthy life.
Yeah.
I'll eat my balanced diet and work out at the same time to stay fit and healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I tell people, like find where you can be at fit and healthy, your weight and your body fat percentage.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get there, then you can balance and eat like what I do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be on the stage competing and stuff. There was time I have competed,
Mm-hmm.
but now I'm family. I have a family, I have a wife, I
Yeah.
have a kid. I have more responsibilities and stuff that I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot dedicate enough time to do a show.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why, like, I just stay fit and healthy of weight management where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm. So that brings me to a question I wanted to ask you is what do you feel is the biggest mistake people make when it comes to like starting a fitness journey and sticking with it, or like where they're not seeing results? Like where do you feel they fall off at?
So when people come to work out, there's two reasons. One, they're like, oh, I want to go ahead and work out because I want to look good for so and so,
Mm-hmm.
because I want to get more girl, or I want to do it for my boyfriend, or
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. And some people, they come because of their health,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like they're like, doctor told me I need to work out, or I'm gonna have a diabetic, or I'm gonna have
Yeah,
high blood
a heart
pressure,
attack
yeah,
or
heart
something
attack
like
or
that.
something. So there's those two reasons why people start their
Mm-hmm.
journey, right? And there's some people, they're like, oh, I love working out. I've always worked out. I always run. My family always make me do stuff, so they come start. But these two type of people, whenever people fall off the wagon, is those they come expect that, oh, I'm gonna look good in 10 days and lose all the weight that I have gained in over 10 years, 20 years, in like 10 days of workout,
Mm-hmm.
even a week,
Yeah.
and expecting to see that fast result and give yourself a hard like workout and then also like eat clean and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But after 7 days, they get like, even not even 7 days, they start on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. By the time they hit Thursday, they get thirsty.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I'm dead,
Yeah.
So they stop cheating. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, 4 days they cheat, and 3 days they eat good and work out.
Yeah.
So they fall off the wagon right away because they're expecting to see result in that 3 days,
Mm-hmm.
giving their 103 days. So that's not the key to successful fitness, healthy life.
Yeah.
You gotta embrace the journey. You gotta enjoy the journey.
Yeah, enjoy the
Take it
process.
easy. Enjoy the process. So jump into it slowly. And your meal plans, whatever you have, like follow your meal plans with the macros, like certain. Like remember we had a meeting about the macros and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. We give that
Yes.
free nutrition meal plan, free nutrition macros seminar every month. So to educate our clients what is macros and how can you eat a balanced healthy lifestyle and
Yeah.
live a healthy lifestyle and work out, so I can still eat a pizza and still I can work out,
Mm-hmm.
and still lose weight.
Yeah.
So all those science based formula that we give it to our clients, and to help you to that journey, right?
Okay.
So many of these people, they don't follow that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they fall off the wagon.
Yeah.
They
Like they'll
try to
eat
go
healthy
hard.
maybe 2 or 3 days, and then the next they'll
Yeah.
eat a slice of pizza, and then that slice of pizza turns into Whataburger, and then that Whataburger turns into drinks on the weekend, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden it just rolls into a domino
Yeah.
effect.
So the thing is, like in about a week, if anybody eating and following the meal plan, they will drop about 2 to 3 pounds. Healthy weight,
Consistently every week.
Every week, right? So that 2 to 3 pound that you drop in a whole week eating right and working out, over the weekend you eat that meals without working out. You're like Saturday, Sunday, you're exhausted, and you end up
Mhm.
going Friday night drink party with your friends. Oh, I'm gonna work it out, burn it off. You know how our families are, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna drink party and late night food, whatever you're gonna
Yeah.
grab. After that, you
Hit
have
the Whataburger
Saturday,
drive-through, yeah.
exactly. And then you have a Saturday morning. You were hungry. You woke up because you haven't ate all day last night. You eat really bad again on Saturday because
Mm-hmm.
you're like, oh, I'm fasting right now and I'm gonna go ahead and eat something really bad.
Yeah.
So you haven't ate anything. So, and because of like drinking alcohol and everything, you're dehydrated first. And then because of dehydration, you're gonna crave a lot of sweets and a lot of carbs,
Mm.
right? A lot of junk foods.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you find, leftover pizza, whatever you have at home, you're gonna end up eating that.
Yeah.
And then after you eating that, you have like, oh man, I can work it out tomorrow, burn it off, everything. Sunday you have church, you have family, get together,
Then after out, you
and
go
that's
out
it.
to eat.
You're out to eat, and then all those 3 days of not eating healthy, you gain everything you ate.
You lost.
You lost over the week, and then you're on the dominoes every week, every
You're
week,
just steady
every
staying
week.
at the
Yeah,
same
staying
weight.
at the same weight. So learning the science behind how to lose weight
Mm-hmm.
healthy and staying fit is very important.
Yeah.
So that's something that we teach our clients.
So that way
every
they
month,
don't fall off
fall
the
off
wagon.
the wagon.
Yeah.
And that's another thing, like accountability. I check on my clients every day, daily basis.
Yeah.
We talk.
What
to
are you
each
eating
other.
right now?
Yeah, what are you doing? What you ate? What you
Yeah.
did? Update me what's going
Yeah,
on.
no, because there's times I've posted pictures of my food and then Tile messaged me like, "You're not supposed to be eating that." I'm like, "Fuck," like, he caught me. No, and that's good. That's really good. Um, so diet is what you would say is probably like the most important, is the key.
Is the key.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is what is it that y'all say 70% or 80% of
Yeah.
of it is dieting,
Society 70% diet and 30%
working out.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. And main thing, like water, is very important.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you a small example. On many clients, they tell me all the time, like, "Oh, I worked out so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like I work out every day. I'm not losing weight." So I tell them, like, "Okay, you have a yard, has a lot of weed and a little bit of grass,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So if you want to build that grass to grow, first you have to do is peel off all the weeds.
Yeah.
They've been growing for years,
Mm-hmm.
right? So those peel off all the weeds, and then after that you put a little bit of grass, fertilizer, cut it, and put in more grass, cut it and put in more grass to grow,
Mm-hmm.
and then water and all that, right? So then you have a yard growing with a dense, nice grass, and there's no space for any weed to grow.
Yeah.
So it's the same as our human body. Years and years of your eating
And bad habits. Mm-hmm.
You've been building that fat, you're storing those fats in your system for years.
Mm-hmm.
And now you come in to work out. That's awesome job. You're working out, you're cutting the grass,
Yeah.
right? But you are not feeding the body. After you finish workout, most of y'all, like, or people, like, I see them outside talking, or hours, they don't eat anything, they go shopping,
Yeah.
or whatever. So now that grass that you cut, the grass, you didn't put any water or any nutrition in there, the grass is not gonna grow.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna die because of Texas heat.
Yeah.
Right? So same thing with our muscles. You're not feeding the muscle the right nutrition, and water. You're not giving enough water. How the muscle is gonna grow?
Yeah.
In the grass, you just put a nutrition. You're not gonna give it water. It's not gonna grow.
Yeah. It's just gonna still die.
So our body needs a lot of water.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing for your muscles to grow healthy and strong.
So if anything, at least hydrate.
Hydrate
Yeah.
is the best key always. And that's really, I will tell everybody, that's a good example for everybody to understand, because we say, like, you work out hard and you have muscle fiber, you break the muscle fiber and you put in protein and aminos, and
Mm-hmm.
all that helps to build the muscles. And so yes, that's what's exactly what you're doing with the grass.
Yeah.
Cutting the grass, right? And you're building the dense grass in your yard, so there's
Mm-hmm.
no space for the fat to grow, or the weed to grow.
Yeah.
So same thing with your muscle. The muscles are like, you hitting it hard with the bicep curl, whatever. It breaks the muscle fibers.
Mm-hmm.
Now you plug in the nice, good, fresh new muscles to grow in there.
Yeah.
The fats are gonna remove by itself. The more muscle you have, the more your body's gonna generate the heat,
Mm-hmm.
right?
No,
then
for sure.
You have more metabolism,
Uh-huh.
and it's gonna burn the fats.
Huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, and then another thing, when you drink alcohol, you're just hurting your liver all the time.
Yeah.
Right? It's burning the liver. In the process of burning liver, now The liver is saying that fuck you, I'm not gonna burn any more fats because God gave us liver to burn fat.
Okay, I didn't know that.
You don't know that? Okay, so God gave us liver to burn fat, and here we're burning the liver
By
with
drinking.
the alcohol, right? So when you drink alcohol, it burns the liver, and then liver gets stressed out, and then liver says, you know what, fuck you, I gotta repair myself right now. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do your job, what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So now the liver is repairing on its own, right? And when in the process of repairing, you eat junk food,
Yeah.
you eat bad food, all the stuff that you do, and not drinking enough water, so you end up storing more fats all the time.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm gonna take a sip.
Yeah, so that's what happens. You know, so
So, I want to ask you a question. Do you have a client that you can remember, like your most memorable client that just like shocked you and was like, damn, like that person lost a lot of weight and so many times? And you don't have to say their name, but you know, could you speak on like maybe their journey or that story for them?
uh, there is one. I mean, very awesome client that I have, and I helped her. Like one thing I would say is like I have a client that I helped her a lot to lose like 80, 90 pounds, right? And so she did a really good job. And then after that, you know, she took a little break, and quarantine and COVID happened and everything.
Yeah.
She came back 50, 60 pounds more again.
Wow.
That's just
On top of her initial weight when she started, or she had lost 80 pounds and then
80
gained 50
back
pounds?
50,
50,
60
60.
pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's just something like disappointing.
And so you're like, but as far as I'm talking about more of a success story.
Success story. There's many out there.
Yeah.
A lot, many. You know, I
There's
don't
not
think,
one you could put it
I
on.
can put it on there. Like I can send you some pictures, and you can probably share it in a slide.
I
or
think I've
whatever.
seen some on your Facebook.
It's so many out there. I have helped online clients. When during the COVID started, I helped some many clients to lose 30, 40 pounds through just doing online classes. Over like monthly at the gym, I've been helping clients to lose like anywhere from 100 to 110 pounds. The max I have helped somebody to lose. You
Yeah.
know, so it's like a whole human, one half human.
Damn.
You know. So it's a lot of people that I cannot name everybody here.
Yeah.
Now, you know, but there is a lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So something I saw Ty say the other day is that, you know, we can fire clients too. Like if they're not. So do you have a story about a client that's like, you just were like, dude, like I can't help you? And again, you don't have to say their name. Like I'm not going to make you name drop anyone.
So yes, I have fired them, but at the same time, when they come back to like, please help me, you know, I really need your help. I take them back.
Yeah.
You know, I take them back, but I told them that, you know, like you need to change your like
Yeah.
habits. You know,
You need to be more dedicated to
more
this.
dedicated to this, and you gotta change everything. But so at the same time, this is the thing. Do you see yourself? Let me ask you something.
Go for it.
Do you want to be a bodybuilder?
I don't want to be a bodybuilder per se. I just feel like I want to get athletic and like back into like that athletic shape.
Right? Just work out, like, slim body, just
Yeah.
lose a little bit of body fat, you know, stay fit and healthy.
Yes.
Okay. So there is all different type of people come to the gym, right? There is some moms and there is some kids and there's some male working hard women. So, you know, they all come to the gym to work out.
Yeah.
Not everybody has the same goal.
Yeah.
You know, so I have clients, they have came to me and I have fired them because I told them you gotta maintain at this weight.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't maintain there, I'm not gonna take you back.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gone on a vacation for a couple of weeks, but when I come back, I need to see you on that goal.
Yeah.
You know, that I gave you. If you're not, then I'm gonna fire you because I'm trying to teach you to stay maintained. The maintaining is the main part.
Yeah.
You know, you can lose weight, but you cannot maintain there. That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
You know, that's where you lose. You know, because all this hard work we did for months, you know, and then you just let it go and gain back everything, and that's just the part of it.
The
Yeah,
effect of it.
effect of it.
So, another question I wanted to ask that I notice is the majority of y'all's clients tend to be female, correct? Would you agree with that?
Very true.
Okay. Why do you think that is?
So, you know, yeah, many female. We have more female than male. Yes, definitely. Why? Because more females, most females, they have babies. They're the one who gets pregnant. They gain weight easily,
Mm-hmm.
and they have to stress and deal with more stuff than a man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we men are very laid back people. Like,
Yes.
this is God, what the God have created. But for female, they have so many things when they grow up after they pass their teenage,
Mm-hmm.
or they're just started their
They're
13,
built different
14, yeah, different
scientifically.
scientifically, so they go through the stress mode every month and every year,
Mm-hmm.
like all the way. So in fitness industry, a female likes to take care of their health more than the male
Mm-hmm.
because of all like um, they that's their beauty, right?
Yeah.
Like there's something that
They're trying to like
they
fulfill this image or whatever.
and then
Mm-hmm.
also they feel good when they work out, and
Yeah.
their stress level goes down and it makes them more happier and
Mm-hmm.
healthier, and they want to live for their kids.
Yeah.
They're like, I gave this kids a birth after 9 months or 8 months or whatever, and I want to live for them. I want to do
Yeah.
something for them. So that's why I think many females are in the fitness industry working out more.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, at the Fit Crew, we have a lot of female working out because the workout program that we do and everything is very intense.
Yeah.
And men's happen to be scared of the workout that we put it together.
Do you feel like that's because they don't want to look weak, or because like they don't want to go in there and get their ass whooped and be like, damn, like I look like a bitch, like because I mean sometimes I feel that way,
Yeah.
like I mean. I like applaud all the women that work out there because I'm like, dude, some of y'all fucking will kick my ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're going harder than I am, and I'm like, fuck, you
Yeah.
know? So I do feel like, kind of like as a man, that could be defeating for some also.
men's.
Do you
Yeah.
feel like women are more receptive of your instruction versus men because men have this kind of idea of like, oh, I know how to work out. Like, I don't need to be told what to do or how to do it.
Yeah. So that's the last thing. What you said is like very true. That's many guys who come to the Fit Crew and work out, they get their butt whipped, right? The ass kicked, and then at the same time, they don't like another male trainer, or female trainer telling them what to do.
Yeah.
Most of those guys you see at the Fitness Connection or Planet Fitness or Gold Gym, a commercial gym, when they go there, they just work out like 1 or 2 sets and sit down.
Yeah, they do your
be on the
basic
phone
workouts,
and try to
bench,
look at the
squat,
Yeah.
incline,
Yeah.
like,
and they just look at the girls and chill. That's
Yeah.
what they do. So for them to follow the workout program is like, oh man, it's too much.
Yeah.
It's not for us, and it's not for everybody. And that's why there's different type of gyms out there.
Yeah.
And our program is science based. This program designed where it is for our clients to be lean, fit, and healthy.
Yeah.
So
And
it's not CrossFit.
yeah.
It's completely different.
And so, why do you think that we're like that?
It's the culture. It's the culture, like how we are brought up, right? And the nature of guys is more like, oh, just go to gym and lift weights. Like that's good.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't need to like go hard.
Yeah.
And also like for guys, it's a lot more easier because of their higher testosterone level. They even go for a run in the park and do a little bit, they will drop weight fast
Yeah.
than a female. So for them, it feels like, oh, going to Fit Crew and or working out with them, I'm gonna get my ass whipped and I look like a wimp in the class,
Yeah.
in front of all the female, and they just don't feel like that's where they belong.
Yeah. And how do you think we change that?
So for them to change that, the first thing is that they have to want it, the physique they want. Are they looking to transform their life into how, like most of the time guys, It depends on how they want to look like. Like
Mm-hmm.
everybody, like all the female, male, everybody, how they want to look like.
Yeah.
And first that, and then second thing, um, like in our gym, it's not like just you come in and socialize and stay like hours just looking at people. You know, you come in and work out and leave.
Yeah.
You know, and you just meet outside people here and there.
Yeah.
You know, talk. But that culture is not like what they look forward to. You know, at the fitness connection, you go and you can sit there for like hours. You know, doing
Yeah.
nothing and just go to the sauna. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
talking and spending time, wasting time. But they're not looking for their actual result.
Yeah.
If you're really looking for actual result, like you yourself and then the other people,
Mm-hmm.
they come to the Fitcrew to
Yeah.
like, hey man, I want to see the result.
Yeah.
That's why they come in. That's why we call our Fitcrew is a result-based training program.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so to change the program, I mean, to change their thinking of Fitcrew is like for everybody.
Uh-huh.
It's for them to like come and try it out.
Yeah.
You know, come and try it out.
Do y'all offer like trial classes? Like, hey, come try a class out, for free. Like, bring a friend or anything like that, and then if they're interested in signing up, like they can continue on and sign up.
Yeah, definitely we do. We do offer 1 week free tryout for anybody. They want to come and try it out. We welcome them to come and join our team. You know, like workout program. You can come and try it out for a whole week. After a week, what I would suggest to everybody is that when you come to Fitcrew first time, don't expect to like I'm gonna go hard and I'm gonna kill it,
Yeah.
because our programs are not something that you do where you do at the other gyms.
No,
It's
and
completely different.
it is.
The numbers are different. The timing or all the stuff that we do is every week changes. Even our clients who are regular, like you, have been with us for like over 5 months.
Yeah, I think 4 months now, 4 or 5 months now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and still you don't get used to it.
No.
You know, because we do.
That shit sucks.
But you've been getting stronger.
Yeah.
Right.
No, of
you
course.
You have built more strength on your lifting and all that. You know, endurance and build up. It takes time because
Yeah.
our program, if you try it out and you do it, you're gonna die. You're
Yeah.
gonna be like, you feel like, man, this was too much.
No, for
So,
sure. I remember the
whenever
first
you're
day
Yeah.
at Fitcrew was for me was leg day, and it was a
Oh,
Monday.
wow.
So, and
Yeah.
I know y'all do normally do. It was weird because it was on a Monday, but then every week after that, it's leg day's been on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
But for some reason, it was on a Monday, and I remember that, and I was like, dude, I haven't worked out in legs since high school. Like, I'm gonna die, and I died. I mean, but over time, like, just being consistent, because I know that first 3 months I was coming consistently like every single day. I definitely noticed myself getting stronger and like getting back to like a position where I wanted to be at.
Yeah, so that's the same thing. Like, you have to, when you come to the gym to try out the class, don't go too hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go for like, let's say we give you like, hey, 20 reps, do only 10 reps. You know, we're not sitting there and counting you because it's your reps. You're not cheating because I want you to enjoy the class.
Yeah.
It's the first week. First week, take a break. Like try to learn the techniques, the workouts, and everything, and enjoy it. After a week, yeah, you're gonna be sore, but if you already work out all the time, you're not gonna be as sore. But if you're brand new, take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time, take it easy, and make sure you're hydrated and eating. Don't come on an empty stomach and work out.
Yeah.
So you're gonna feel like throwing up.
Yeah.
And many times there's many clients they always throw up, almost pass out and stuff because
Yeah.
you guys are not eating enough.
They're like overexerting
Yeah.
themselves.
And so you have to make sure you have ate something at least an hour before.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Is that just on
workout.
weight days or on fasted cardio days too?
I would definitely recommend every day.
Every day.
Yeah, 'cause
Just put something in your body.
Something, like light. Make sure you have ate in food for your body to have enough fuel to perform. Fuel to perform. If you don't eat, you're not gonna perform better.
Yeah.
So that's why I recommend people to, like, when you wanna come try out the class, even if you're male or female, come with, make sure you have ate, rest and hydrated enough, and take your time.
Yeah.
Don't try to kill yourself in there.
And try to show off
Yeah,
or like
show
be
off, and
yeah.
You just don't like it.
Yeah,
you
be
know?
comfortable with yourself and your
Yeah.
journey. That's one thing like I feel like I'm really good at because I've always been that person even when I've worked out at Lifetime because I used to have a membership there. I have my headphones in, and that's like kind of why I started wearing my headphones again now, because I just zone everyone out and I'm just doing me. Like, I'm not that kind of person that, and I feel when I go to the gym that, you know, people look and they're just kind of like, you know, other guys are watching you, and then they like might see you lift a big weight, and so then they're next to you like, oh, I'm gonna do an even heavier weight, like, you know. And it's just kind of like, dude, but I've never been that person intimidated by another man or like what another man's doing. So even in times where they're like, oh, this girl's lifting more weight than you, or this and that, I'm just like, good for her, like, you know what I'm saying? So
exactly, you gotta let your ego go.
yeah.
You know, and leave your ego outside the door, and come in and have fun with it.
Yeah.
You know? And enjoy the workout.
Yeah.
You know, just take your time.
No,
you know?
for sure.
It is your journey. It's you. It's you versus you. It's not like, you know, competing with somebody else. You know.
Okay.
So that's what I would say to everybody. You know, like, you come to Fitcrew, make yourself home, and go easy on yourself for first week, second week, and definitely you're working out. We'll see your face every day, and often. Then we'll push you to the next level all the time. You know, and then you'll see more better result that you expect.
Absolutely. So, how? So I'm in part of the Rapid Results program. Cool. About how much does that cost somebody? Can you speak on the prices of that program, and then also afterwards, you do physical training. What's the average cost of that to have like personal training done by you?
Okay. So for rapid result training, we offer 5 days a week, 5 hours a day classes. So we have 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. Monday through Friday, we have classes at 4:30 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 5:30 p.m., and 7 p.m. So we offer 5 classes a day, and it's 5 days a week. And you know, for all that, and it's different days. We work on different muscle groups. And we give you meal plans, what you need, like personalized meal plan, certified by nutrition, certified Thai roll. So when we give you all that, it is only $249 for 3 months.
Okay.
So we require our clients to do that because there used to be a monthly based training. A monthly base, you can pay $100 and come in and do a class. But now we're like, you know what? No, you gotta commit to 12 weeks. So that way, that you save money first, because it comes out to $83 per month. You pay off front for 3 months.
$4 per day. I did the math.
Oh, nice.
I was like,
yeah, so it's $4 per day.
Yeah.
You know? And for that, you get all that help, and then you have a 24/7 coach. You know, you can ask questions to, and so all that for $249. And what else I was gonna say?
it's like a deal you can't beat.
Yeah, and the deal you can't beat, and you know,
Not for all that y'all provide.
yeah, you know, so that's something that, you know, we've been, and in the 12 weeks program, and then we ask people to sign up. Is the reason is because I want them to be like, I want to be in there for 12 weeks.
So all the people that do personal training with you all, are they also part of the Rapid Results program?
There is a few.
Okay.
There's few in there as well. So because of the schedule and time and stuff, not everybody can make time
any of
for
those classes.
classes.
Okay.
So we have a lot of people there doing personal training.
Okay. And about how much does that cost?
So
on average, if it's different for clients, you just give me an average.
So for an average, for minimum for $140 per month, to as many sessions you buy, it goes higher.
Okay. You know? And so how many sessions do you get for $140 a month?
That's one session a week.
One session a week.
One
okay.
session a week, and then we have if you do
more sessions a week, the price will go down and fluctuate.
Yeah.
Okay, but $140 at base for one session a week for a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So sort of as we close up here, if people want to find out more information about Fitcrew, they want to get involved with the gym, they want to sign up. What's the best way to find the gym or find you if they want personal training by you? Where's the best place for them to get that information from?
Fitcrew Houston, Facebook. We have our Facebook page. That's the best place you can reach out to. And then we also have our Fitcrew Houston website.
Okay.
There's a number you can call or text. And also there's an email in there. This is under Tyrol name. And if you want to reach out to me, then directly, personally, then it's Sabir D'Trainer on
On
Facebook.
Facebook.
Facebook, and I also help people with online class as well. I do Zoom online class Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday.
Okay.
I offer that, so people who cannot come to gym or work out, I do a class online using via Zoom, and it's only $150 for 3 months.
Oh, okay.
And then last thing that I want to add up is that I also teach kids camp, kids class for summer camp right
Okay.
now that I offer, is because I want to help everybody out
The
there.
youth.
You know,
No.
so the youth.
It's important they start young,
Yeah, so I have
especially in
like
today's world.
exactly, and I have kids. I also have like online class that I offer. I have some female. They are 64-year-old, 62-year-old, 50-year-old.
So you offer like a seniors fitness class.
Fitness classes online, and this is people who are staying home because of COVID and they don't want to get out of the house. And
Yeah.
moms, homestay mom, they're still working out from home. You know, I help them out online as well. So those classes that I offer, and I love what I do. You know, I want to
Yeah.
just help more people out there, whoever I can help. I sometimes try to find time for myself, and it's hard.
Yeah,
It's hard, man.
I bet.
I work so many hours a day. I've been cutting my hours slowly, but it's just been very hard. Because I have family and friends that come in like, hey, I want to work out. I want to lose weight. Please train me. And I'm like, oh, man, I can't.
Another one.
Yeah, I can't. You know, I'm busy right now.
Yeah.
So I pass it to our trainers. You know, they are really good trainers. We have some awesome trainers at our team.
Yeah.
This is the best team that we have. And there's many trainers came in and out of Fitcrew, but now like we have the best team, and I love all our trainers. They're really helpful, and they're family to us. You know.
That's awesome.
So if you guys need any help with fitness journey, anything like that, you guys can always reach out to us, and we'll sign you up, help you out.
Awesome. Shit. All right. Well, that's it. If you like what you heard today and you would like more information on when we will be dropping episodes and to stay up to date with our movement, please follow us on Instagram at LifeWOLimits1. Also, please subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, and SoundCloud. We appreciate y'all listening. Till next time, stay limitless. Peace.